songs fill the room with prisms and clear-cut reasons for realism. It's unquestionable chords, sparkling rivers, roses, rowing with oars from 4 different regions. Rivulets form, rings and saintly seasons, fragments of fate around the fingers of newly bound friends. Death awaits, heaven gave us light, inlets of a waterway bayou covered in snowfall and blue dew. Horseshoes paint swamp shore recordings with warnings on the verge of falling out of sight and mind. A flower-covered moss boat between 2 worlds of hope. Despair in the midst of a botanical rope, moving with mountains and tree sap fountains and sapphire pyramids of Egypt. Glowworms in sand tombs, interwoven steps, doves on the bayonet. Radio stations lit up.
Literary fantasy novels and poetry in motion are lies. The only living creatures in here that will learn from our reflections and vanity and introspections, distractions of rainbow clouds so loud in the lit sky that cries obsidian motives and illuminate explosions. Am I the only one who's listening?
In the background of proof, the truth is musically accurate. Love and lilies. Flower-covered moss boat between 2 worlds of hope. Despair in the midst of a botanical rope, moving with mountains and tree sap fountains and sapphire pyramids of Egypt. Glowworms in sand tombs, interwoven steps, doves on the bayonet. Radio stations lit up. Literary fantasy, novels and poetry in motion. Your eyes are the only living creatures in here, a mirror for my reflections. In vanity and introspections, distractions of rainbow clouds so loud in a muted sky that cries obsidian motives under moonlight explosions. Am I the only one who's listening? In the background of proof, the truth is musically accurate. Despite being freeing, it's freezing inside. Unquestionable chords, sparkling with roses, rowing with oars from 4 different regions. Rivulets form, rings and saintly seasons. On the firmaments of fame, on the fingers of newly bound friends, death awaits. Sapphire pyramids of Egypt, glowworms and sand tombs. Marshes are placed during the day, deep in their meanings, leaving nothing more to speculate.
North Heart's gorgeous golf nature obsidian, dressed up with a satin of hypnotic beauty, a blinding reflection of grace and suggestion, strength in the realm of darkness, possibility to harness haunted spirits, pureness of the universe, rebellion of the world, Atlas in the Atlantic Ocean City pearl, paradise, pearly white teeth, diamond deep, leaping spider webbing like Loki's, holding in the presence pretty much the entire, ruling is under the surface of mirrors of sapphire, purple indigo delicate, demonic desert flowers in the western parklands. Coche fúnebre nórdico, hermosa naturaleza gótica, obsidiana vestida con el satén de una belleza hipnótica, un blejo cegador de gracia y sugestión, fuerza en el reino de la oscuridad, posibilidad de controlar, espíritus embrujados, pureza del universo, rebelión del mundo. Atlas en la ciudad del océano Atlántico, paraíso de perla, dientes blancos perlados, diamante, telaraña de llanto, profundo como la de Loki, sosteniendo en la presencia. Prácticamente todo el gobierno está bajo la superficie de espejos de zafiro, índigo, púrpura, delicadas flores demoníacas del desierto. En los parques occidentales, blizzards of black ice, coffee, sherbet, toffee, coffins of cool down, lavender lava for the Highlanders, furnished forest, kingdom of glass, pottery, potpourri in the house, heart of the room, harps in the spoon, spooky runes, rules by rule of the most powerful nemesis to the suicidal suit of cards in the aura of a savage saddle to the holy house, most feared spot lion, God's game of love, players in the band's rubbery wasteful tableau, utterly tasteless, gold blue blueprint to the stove recipe, unknown, left alone to burn the stone, Lucifer's wish to kill, will to the willow, command the silent silhouettes of scarlet witch, stitch lashing, trashy passion, passing wash of the whole heart, Ragnarok restart. Car funicular nordic, superb obsidian goric, imbracat cu satinul frumuseții, hypnotice, o reflectare orbitoare a grației și sugestiei.
îmbrăcat cu satinul frumuseții hipnotice, o reflectare orbitoare a grației și sugestiei.
Awnings on top of your bed, shade made and masked, waiting waist up, apron, April, peacoat, peach, peacocks, titanium, Titanic, ruby, emeralds, Satang, sand, dollar, marquiser, patoppen, off singing, din shiga, hush, hjälp, jungfru, moss-skirt, venter, midja, up, forkla, April, air, first skin, polar, fuller, titan, Rubin, smaragd, the center of the universe, meaning gorgeous galaxy of soldiers shining high above the world. In the whole galaxy, satin sandals, awnings on top of your bed, shade made and masked, waiting waist up, apron, April, peacoat, peach, peacocks, titanium, Titanic, ruby, emeralds, Satang, sand, dollar, marquiser, patoppen, off singing, din shiga, hush, hjälp, jungfru, moss-skirt, venter, midja, up, forkla, April, earthfuck, first skin, pole, fuller, titan, Rubin, smaragd, the center of the universe, meaning gorgeous galaxy of soldiers shining high above the world. Of the journey, jungle of the underworld, third dimension in the whole galaxy, palace of the wind, darkness within a dream in Halloween, an infinite harmony, horizon of darkness. Satin sandals, awnings on top of your bed, shade made and masked, waiting waist up, apron, April, peacoat, peach, peacocks, titanium, Titanic, ruby, emeralds, Satang, sand, dollar, marquiser, patoppen, off singing, instige, hush, hjälp, jungfru, masker, venter, midja, up, forkla, April, airfuck, first skin, pole, fuller, titan, Rubin.